Hello, welcome here to another episode of Legal Menu. I'm Ram. Today we're diving into a topic that every lawyer outside there needs to know. Untapped niches in the legal world that would skyrocket in career. Now, whether you're a seasoned lawyer or an advocate or a legal practitioner just starting out, these unique fields can change your life as a lawyer. According to statistics from Uganda Law Society, it says we are over 3,000 lawyers, and they say the market and the demand for lawyers is low. They give reason because of the numbers. For me, it's my opinion. This is not true, because as generations grow, even legal challenges also kind of change. Challenges have really changed. Challenges are becoming unique each and every day. Now, as lawyers, how are we supposed to survive? Especially young lawyers who are just graduating from LGC, come into space, people are there already. People who are experts are already there. People who have experience are already there. So what happened? These other people are left out. Now, this can be changed is by you really looking into these fields that I'm going to give you. Research or started from various legal practitioners, above these ones who are experienced, those ones who are just coming up on the research from their interaction. I could come up with tools that I think if lawyers can embrace them, especially young lawyers can embrace them, then they are unlikable and their future looks extremely bright. One of the fields I found out to be very inept is the field known as sports law. Now, we all know that the sports industry has become a global sensation in the way that it generates a lot of revenue. Now, people have realized how important talent is, and in terms of how sports can really entertain people out there. For anything to become successful, there are always rules, there are always regulations, there are always traditions that are followed. Lawyers have to come in. You all know that sports industry really is based on what major law constructs are. For example, we have players signing contracts, clubs or teams signing up for sponsorship deals. We have athletes, winning their prizes and they're coming back this side, being taxed there and there. Like, there are really a lot of things involved in the sports industry. Anything, like I say, to be really successful, there are rules that have to be followed, there are laws that have to be followed. And people are really following the sports industry. Now, if lawyers can really, especially lawyers who have interest in the sports industry, if they can really go back, study this industry, study the laws there, study the regulations, you can really be successful. Players, athletes, teams have really now understood their rights, but there are no lawyers who are there to help them protect their rights, maybe settle disputes among them. There are a few lawyers who are doing that. If we can really take up that as young lawyers, then I'm very sure we can really be successful for intellectual property. Okay? Intellectual property is really growing and has grown. People have really understood the importance of having intellectual property. People have really understood their rights when it comes to creation. People have understood their rights when it comes to designs, when it comes to patents. Industry companies are really creating, they're really investing a lot of research, and in the course of investing, they need to protect this kind of research, they need to protect these trademarks, they need to protect their rights. So if lawyers can really embrace intellectual property, and maybe also let to know these companies, the rights they have in as far as their branding is concerned, their logos are concerned, the music create, it's really big, and if lawyers really embrace this, I'm sure I'm very 100% that you will be successful in intellectual property. Now, these are now creating movies, people producing movies, TikTok is their software, people designing picture every day, people coming up with softwares, but they need to protect these things, but they're not seeing lawyers. So lawyers, if you can embrace this, if you can embrace intellectual property in terms of copyright, in terms of trademarks, in terms of patents, in terms of designs, I'm telling you, you would fail as a lawyer. Environmental law. Now, this has grown over time, and in the world that we are living in, we need the environment. We can never survive without the environment. Now, companies, individuals have realized the importance of protecting the environment. They are really seeing the right that they have towards the environment, having an conducive environment. So there are people or companies out there who are trying to fight for this sustainable environment, but they cannot go on, they cannot be successful without lawyers. So if you're out there and really you're good at the environment, you're interested in conserving the environment, as a lawyer, I'm very sure you can be successful in this field of environmental law. Because companies are trying to be in a position that they are conserving the environment. Whatever they are doing, whatever factories are being set up, they are in a bit of trying to conserve the environment. Now, as also the government is there, it's putting up regulations to ensure that we as citizens are conserving the environment. Now, the government knows the obligation it has towards the environment, and also people out there know the obligation they have towards the environment. So now, in order for them to be successful, they need lawyers. And I believe there are a few lawyers who are much interested in environmental law. So if young lawyers can embrace environmental law, create the awareness, stand out, then they're going to be successful. Now, construction law. I think the construction industry is the basis of what we call the economical drive. Whatever we do as an economy, what drives us is construction. Whatever we set up, it's based on construction. Factories are being set up on construction. Cities are being set up based on construction projects. And as they set up, it comes with a lot of legal complexities. And people who are supposed to help us in doing that are the lawyers. But now, there are few lawyers who can really go into what we call project management, maybe drafting contracts for these construction projects. Now, there are few lawyers who can really, but if lawyers out there, if any other person is out there is interested in maybe adding B, it's a good field that they can embrace, because the government each and every time is coming up with projects, coming up with construction projects, and there are disputes that are always there. Now, what people are supposed to handle that? They are lawyers. Now, another field that we have is cyber law. Now, we are into a digital age where anything related to computers is really needed nowadays. And of course, as technology grows, there are those legal challenges that are always coming up with such developments, such investments. Now, as we keep on evolving, in terms of technology, and also legal challenges that are created. And lawyers out there need to embrace this, in terms of, for example, we are now having artificial intelligence. There are a lot of risks that are coming up. There are also infringements that are coming up with this kind of technology. Now, if lawyers can really embrace this, I don't think you can really be a failure when it comes to cyber law. In terms of data protection, privacy, and these are cyber-related laws. Now, if the non-lawyers can embrace this, I don't think they can fail to be successful when it comes to cyber law. Tax law. Another field of health is tax law. Now, each and every day, the government is imposing taxes on people, and people don't have to worry about these lawyers, don't have to interpret these tax laws, and over time, these taxation laws are evolving each and every day. They are changing this that big thing. Now, people out there, I believe, figuring out how to go about these, how to interpret these. That tax disputes out there, and when the people were supposed to help these people with such challenges are lawyers, but they're not saying them. Why? It's because we are into this mindset of maybe the traditional that we need to embrace. So if young lawyers out there, if we're interested in maybe making a successful career, I think taxation is another field that you can consider. Tax laws are being introduced each and every time, and people need services of lawyers in certain kind of field. So if you can embrace taxation, or you can embrace tax law, then and young lawyers were bound to be successful. Now, these are some of the fields that I made research about. I felt I need to share with some of the young lawyers out there. If you can embrace all of them as discussed, I think we can really be successful. We can really compete this and etc. Now, how do we do this? How do you stand out as a lawyer in some of the fields that I mentioned? One is getting knowledge in as far as those fields are concerned, going and doing further studies in such kind of fields. And of course, if you gain knowledge, you gain that interest, you gain that passion. And most important thing is have passion for a field. Have passion for a field. Don't just go there for the sake of going there. Have passion. Choose a field, you have passion over it, and then you're going to start and think you're going to fail as somebody. Secondly, how you can also stand out is create awareness. People out there are looking for success, but they don't know the way they're supposed to approach. So if actually you can stand out and create awareness about the rights of people as far as sports law is concerned, as far as taxation is concerned, as far as intellectual property is concerned, if you create awareness and people understand to know their rights, they understand how to resolve disputes as far as these fields are concerned, you are able to stand out as a lawyer. And when you stand out as a lawyer, they will not fail. They will not fail you wherever you are. So our fellow lawyers, fellow advocates out there, let's embrace this kind of fields, and if you embrace them, we are bound to be successful. And of course, in whatever we do, let's maintain the professional conduct. If we maintain the professional conduct, the people out there will trust us with their challenges, knowing that we are going to resolve them very well, we are going to help them resolve them, we are going to help them go about them. So if we can embrace that, we are good to go. So those have been the fields, the unique fields that if lawyers out there would embrace, I'm very sure if they embrace them, they will be successful. If you don't, you wait for clients and you don't see them. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you find this interesting, please share this video to the rest of the lawyers out there, even to the people out there. Please share with them so that we can share this knowledge, we get to know and we embrace. Other than that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's Legal Avenue. Till next time.